Hi, everybody. This is Ben. I'll be commenting these matches while Andy's playing some old school here.
I'm playing old school.
I really do like Andy's deck. It's a lot of shenanigans and fun stuff.
I'm playing old school against Reece, who wasn't even around.
No.
For old school.
Not even for a while either.
And Reece is playing my deck, so maybe we'll see another turn one wins a change.
No, I'm not. I don't make bad decisions.
That's the best play of them. Best play of
bad decisions, bad, Ben. Jordan knew this. Keep it on black man.
Sure.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
I will be on the play.
It's only right if the guy who's been around for the 1994 plays first in 1994.
Yeah.
I think it should be a rule.
Should be a rule.
If you played Magic in 1993, you get to be on the play.
All right. This seems like a keep hand.
This doesn't. Yeah,
I'm okay with this. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You said it doesn't seem like a keep hand.
Oh, I'm going for it.
I like your strategy.
We're going for it.
All right, I'll play with an island and pass turn.
You played the best basic land in Magic.
Well,
island
hasn't been banned yet, so I'll keep going.
It's getting there. It's pushing it.
Let's go with that Goblin Balloon Brigade. I can actually say it.
Yeah.
No, this is the deck Ben played, but this is actually the deck Reece will be end up playing because Ben is building some other nonsense.
I do like my nonsense.
Island, your turn.
All right.
Keep looking at the screen.
Oh,
trying to make sure I got the hand on camera.
Ooh,
I gotta stop doing that.
I mean,
I get
Gerard. It would hurt Gerard, but he's not above slapping a senior.
No, see. But see, this is Andy is like grandfathered into that rule.
Andy can look at the screen.
Yeah,
shiny stuff. That's 2 goblins.
Let's go into combat and swing for 1.
Oh, he's got some Flargers up there.
We got some
I'll take going. 1, yeah.
All right. 19. Your turn.
Oh.
Was that smacking?
It was some smacking.
Like
we have people looking at the screen or not looking at the screen.
Let's go ahead and that's not the right person.
Sure, I don't know any of these cards, so
it's a
3-mana
artifact.
Draw a card and choose and discard a card. Okay.
Not quite as good as the Jayemde Tome.
No, well, debatable.
I guess it's a little bit less.
Debatable. Less to use.
Different. Yeah.
Oh, it costs 2 less to activate. That's not bad.
It's different. It lets you loot. It doesn't just get you a free card.
Yep. I was a little bit worried about tapping out on this turn. Okay.
He's only gonna.
I can live with that.
Cast stuff.
I was worried there'd be a Goblin King.
That would be amazing.
King and the
3.
Right. Hacking for 3.
I will take 3.
Yeah, your turn.
What's my life total?
You were at 16, sir.
16. I was going to look at the screen, but I remembered. Okay.
So, I'm going to think that Andy would have to do something about these 3 creatures coming at him every turn.
They are a problem. Your turn.
I'm sorry, Andy. Did you play a land on that?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I very
actively
did not play a land. I wanted to.
That's one of the fundamental things of Magic. You just want to play lands.
Yeah, these 3 goblins are trouble for me.
Well, in all likelihood, there's gonna be a 4th goblin joining the fray.
Orcish Oriflame?
That's
I don't really like that one.
Yeah.
And we see a good old counterspell coming out.
I thought
and so, Orcish Oriflamme is widely considered to be not a very good card. So, for those of you who don't know,
your turn.
It reads, during your attack, all of your creatures get +1/+0. It's not until in a turn, it's only during combat.
Yep. So that would have been an attack for 6 instead.
It would have been an attack for 6 this turn.
3.
Yeah, taking 3 seems a little bit better than taking 6.
My turn?
Yeah, it's your go.
So I'm at 13. I'm going to take 2. Down to 11.
Fallen to 11.
Had to do it. It's your turn.
Combat. Swing for 3.
I'll take 3 down to 8.
Andy just catching the flarg there, man.
Oh man, that flarg is a real
I feel like I'm
deal.
getting flarred pretty hard over here.
Speak of the devil. Speak of the flarg, and he shall
Yeah,
appear.
Turn.
On your end step,
Yep.
I'll activate my tome to draw a card and then choose and discard.
It's a very important part of that is choosing and discarding.
Unlike the mono black deck,
Yeah, where you just
or
discard.
Alex's deck. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ankh is still out there. That's trouble. Activate my tome on my turn. Not what I wanted to draw at all.
I mean,
Yeah, I think I'll discard my own Ankh Mishra.
I feel like you should have just played that card.
Are you kidding?
No.
You're crazy, man.
Yeah.
Both. I'm gonna attempt to vulture for 3.
Oh, this game isn't going well. I'm down to 5.
Sorry, man.
What the flarg?
Yeah.
I know, right?
It's about to be a what the flarg this turn.
Flag this game.
That's what happened. This game was all flarged up.
What is
Andy is at
I'm at
5.
Okay. I'll take 2.
Reese falling to 16.
Combat.
Before you declare attackers,
Sure.
I want to get flarred a little less, so I'm going to tap this guy.
Okay, that's cool.
That's good old twiddle.
Now you may declare your
Oh,
attackers.
that's
I will
unlimited
declare my
twiddle.
other 3.
And now I'm going to unsummon that guy.
Oh, Andy did barely got flarged at all this turn.
All right.
That's the least flarging I've had since turn 2. So I take 2 damage down to 3.
Yep. Eternal Flame. Yeah.
What's that one do?
Deals damage for how many mountains
Eternal Flame.
I control, and then deals half of that rounded up to me. So I'm gonna take 3, and you're gonna take 5.
That feels painful.
That's yep. All right,
game,
let's go
sir.
Game 2. Good game.
One of my favorites.
Just waiting for you to
Eternal
tap that mana because I figured it out pretty quick. You're playing control.
I do have a few counter spells. I was trying to be ready for your Goblin King, but the Flargs got there.
It was a pretty brutal flarging.
I have no idea.
And you can see it on the screen. That is Eternal Flame. Very fun, fair Magic card.
I have not actually seen that one much.
You know,
It seems pretty good.
I remember it from when I was younger, but when I found it in my stuff, it did not look familiar.
This is good.
I feel like that card could see Legacy play.
Which card?
Eternal Flame. If it was instant speed, I think it would be a lot better.
Yeah, the sorcery makes it a
Yeah.
little low.
Yeah, I think Landslide becomes better at that point.
Do we have a 4th one of these? Alright, so I'm taking
Andy, I
out
heard you're a part-time assassin.
this.
I've been looking into different career fields.
And we're gonna add this.
Okay.
I like to diversify what I'm doing here.
So Jake is the IT guy who plans it out, and he just carries out the. Got it, Jake.
Are you guys popping something on screen that I don't know about?
I don't know. Take a look.
We might.
Alright, so this is what I'm taking out.
For you guys that don't know, Jake is a
on screen?
mastermind.
Am I on screen?
Yeah, you're.
Alright,
We all
you're
just we're puppets in Jake's show.
these seem like they're gonna hurt me.
They will.
This seems a little bit too slow, and I don't really like the value I'm gonna get off it. And this one, I have it in there. It doesn't seem like it's going
And
to do
we're just
much.
gonna say Reece doesn't know how to sideboard, so let's leave it at that.
I'm bringing these in. They all seem pretty good. This seems
I don't,
like it'll
man.
do
I don't.
very
I
well.
don't. I don't play.
Yeah.
All of those seem awesome.
So Andy, we're in the sideboard here. We started shuffling up. He didn't bother to show anybody what he did.
Oh, I did.
or
I did
anything
very
like
He
that.
subtly.
did. No, actually, he did.
Oh, okay.
He showed when he sideboarded out and when he sideboarded in.
Yep,
Okay.
I don't
And
sideboard.
by the way, my sideboard,
I gotta
I
say,
tend to
it
do like
was-
this. So
So Andy,
Controversial.
yes,
what is
Yeah, I probably.
your favorite card that's legal in this format?
You know,
Good point.
I know.
it's got to be Timmy.
Timmy.
I
Good
love,
old Timmy.
Actually,
I love
That's a
Prodigal
good one.
Sorceress.
I almost misplayed and lost to Timmy the other day because I forgot that the more recent versions of Tim
Right.
don't target creatures unless you have like a drawback, like exerting or something
Yep.
along the lines.
Yep.
And normally it only just taps to do 1 damage to target opponent.
Or
And I was playing. I was just playing, and I just made a chump block, dealing 3 damage to my Singer Vampire, and I was like, "This is great, no problem." And then he's like, "All right, I ping your Singer Vampire for 1." I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yep.
And yep, lost.
it's
the
a real
Vampire.
thing. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that's a thing, man.
Are those mini magic
I
cards?
remember
They are.
very clearly having battles or playing games where it comes down to one of us had a Prodigal Sorcerer
Yep.
and the other had a Royal Assassin,
Oh, yeah. Just
which
waiting.
is a classic face,
Yeah.
Yeah.
standoff. And yeah, Reese, you don't
I
know
actually,
what we're
no,
talking
I actually
about.
do. Royal Assassin, you tap, destroy target tap creature.
Okay.
What
And
is-
then
what is
Prodigal And then Prodigal Sorcerer is tap, deal 1 damage to any target.
Give me a handshake.
No, no, you take the
Very
handshake
nice.
back because he said any target.
It's not any.
There's no
target.
planeswalkers
There's
in
no
93,
planeswalkers
94.
technically, but
It can
yes.
only hit creatures or
Correct.
players.
Yeah, that's any
Correct.
target.
Those are any
No.
possible targets.
I
If
have
it
here.
meant any target, it would have said any target.
Oh,
Alright.
you know what, Ben? No one likes you.
I need Oh, that was so good.
Hurtful and true. Hurtful and true.
Man,
I like you,
Does
man.
anyone have
Oh, thanks,
a
Jake.
Actually, I hate to. It does say to any target.
Does it?
It says
You're
to
trash.
any
I was
target.
born in 2000. I was born in 2000.
All right.
Allison Ben.
Does it say that?
It
Right
sure
here.
does.
Do
It's
1
been
damage
updated.
to any target.
Oh, it's been errata. Yeah.
No. That is the original
This
printing.
is the card right
Oh,
here.
tap?
I have it right here. Boom.
I'm assuming you're on the play.
Yeah.
I'm on the plane. Okay.
We were both wrong, Alex.
Boom.
If
And-
you've listened to any of our
Boom.
streams,
Yeah, we're super
I will
wrong.
always
So
choose
wrong.
to be on the
You
play.
get credit.
So-
Just slapped you down.
I'm gonna go ahead and issue a formal apology to young man Reese here. I'm sorry.
Formal?
Yeah.
I'm an old guy.
Formal.
I'm allowed to get things.
Formally, I apologize.
Thank you, Ben.
You're most welcome.
On that note, I'm gonna keep this hand,
All right.
and it's your turn.
Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
Your turn.
I think that's a grip of magic cards there you got, Andy.
They are cards.
Yeah. I like most of them.
Yeah.
Play that mountain.
Don't flog me. Don't flog me.
We're gonna
Oh.
brigade you instead.
All right. I
I
can
mean-
live with that.
And pass.
Yeah, at least you're not getting a flargon.
Yeah. Your turn.
Andy with the classic passing the turn with 2 untapped islands.
Don't
It
like it.
doesn't mean anything.
It's a very powerful
Pass
stance
it
there.
to
Andy.
It means nothing.
Two blue swords.
It represents a
I'm
lot.
gonna play this Italian Factory of Mishra.
Yeah.
It's okay. I only need to know 2 of the things it does.
It makes mana.
Well, 3 of the things. It
It-
has a
it-
very
actually, all
relevant
3 of
third-
those things
I
are
know
very
2 of
relevant.
them. I don't know the last one. What it actually
It
does.
taps to buff other assembly workers,
Oh, okay.
which
So
the
if you already
factory
have one
becomes.
that's a 2/2, you
You
can
can
tap the
tap
extra
it for
to make it a 3/3.
3/3. Got it. Okay.
And Urza's factory makes assembly workers.
For 7 mana, though.
Yeah, but they are 2/2 assembly workers, and they're artifacts.
That's a
Swing
bad
it-
bear.
Swing it for 1.
Well, see the interaction.
7
with,
mana 2/2 is a bad bear.
but the interaction with the other factory is maybe not a bad bear.
I don't know. I'll take 1 damage, though.
Yep, and I'm gonna pass.
All right.
A 7 mana 3/3 is infinitely better than a 7 mana 2/2.
I don't know. Okay, I'll play a land. I'm at 19.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I have been slacking on that. I'm enjoying watching you guys play.
See, this is the key turn against Reese right now. Because we're going into turn 3. I can tap my islands, but then I'm inviting a Goblin King
Goblin.
to join the party.
You are.
And Jake is sitting behind me cheering for the Goblin King.
Of course.
Always.
Do I let my
My
defenses
goblin
down?
brother.
Because I kind of want to put my defenses down.
kind of want Reece to show his hand up to the
Yeah, I kind of
camera.
want to see it too.
I kind of want to watch Ben for his reaction when he sees the screen.
Ben is a stone wall. Poker
I'm
face.
putting my defenses down, darn it.
Okay.
All right.
Jellin Tome.
All right.
King me.
That wasn't a great thing to put your defense.
Don't
down
say
for,
that!
But
Yes, it was. It's card advantage. I need the card
Eventually.
draw.
Doesn't help
Eventually
if
next
you
turn.
Die next turn.
Oh, we're not thinking that.
positive thoughts.
Oh!
Play that Goblin King.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you right now, Andy. I top decked that.
I was gonna say I don't remember
Yeah, that
seeing
was
one of
not
those in
even
his
fair.
hand.
I'll be honest. I top decked that mountain.
I instantly regret my decision.
Combat. I'll swing for 2.
17.
Your turn, my friend.
But now I can loot.
Yeah, paying off right there.
Yes, you can.
It's the most
Land.
painful Jollum tome in history.
Oh yeah, it hurt. Judge.
Yes.
What are the rulings we're playing for Goblin King?
What?
Are we playing current errata?
That is a
Affect
good
itself,
question.
Does
So-
it affect all goblins?
It affects all goblins. Even with the errata Oracle texted Goblin Kings, they still say all other goblins. So it doesn't just refer to the ones that you control anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you were to happen to play a goblin, it would, in fact, get the 1/1 in Mountain Walk.
Interesting.
Yes.
Your
you
turn.
You gonna take my creature, Andy?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe I just want you to think about that.
Maybe he's just asking
Psyching
a
me
rules
out,
question for later.
Psyching me out. Huh?
So this is a question I'm gonna have to clear with my other judge partner here, Gerard. This Goblin King here, if somebody happens to bust out a beta Goblin King, about $500-600, it affects goblins in play. It itself is a goblin and a king. So if they're gonna pay $600 Goblin Kings, do they get
No.
3 Goblin Kings?
No.
Okay.
Stick with the rules here, guys.
I mean, we're just
No.
playing as printed.
There's no
I'm
deflate here.
attempting to flarg you.
Well, we've seen how the flarging tends to go, and I'm gonna remove soul.
Deflate gate.
Sure. What is that?
Yeah.
It's counter.
Counter target summon spell.
Okay.
I'm not getting
That's
flarged this
remove
game.
soul. That's a good card.
I didn't know goblins had souls.
Of course we do.
I mean, this doesn't really look like it's removing his soul. It looks like it's kind of removing his skeleton
Yeah,
from
peeling
his
away
muscle
the
mass.
Skin, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, goblins have skeletons. They do have a rigid bone structure.
They're very crappy.
Whoa.
Something's happening.
Shenanigans.
We're gonna swing.
For how much?
We're gonna swing.
That would be a
for
swing
6.
for
I wanted
6.
him to figure it out. Okay.
I can figure it out. It's okay.
You're young. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'm taking 6, I think, down to 11.
All right.
Can't,
turn.
count past 10.
I'm going to draw a card to
That's why
discard.
Andy wears slippers all the time.
Bazinga.
I will discard a Brain Geyser.
Discarding.
Yeah, no, it's
Isn't that a one of in your deck? Why did you want to discard it?
because I wanted the other stuff.
His hand is on.
Yeah, I feel like some of the other stuff is pretty good.
Wow, man, that sucks.
Your turn. I agree, because Ben just told you my hand is good.
I said pretty good in some of.
Guess what? Reese's hand?
Some of
Pretty
it's
good?
pretty good.
Pretty good.
Some of it's
Some
not
of it's
quite as
pretty good.
spectacular. Like those 6 mana spells that he can't cast with only 3 lands.
Combat, swing for 6.
Before you attack.
Sure.
Tap it.
Yeah.
Red element or blue elemental blast it. Destroy it.
Yep.
Now you may attack.
Swing for 1.
I'll take 1.
Seems like a much better exchange there for you, Andy.
That turn went a little better, yeah. No, I almost took this out for the same reason I took the other one out.
Yeah. I see your line of thinking with it.
Because
And it
looking
would
at
not-
his board, it's...
It would not have helped you out too much.
Yeah. I've got 2 islands on tap, Reese. I'm just letting you know. This is 93-94. That means something.
Means he is bluffing.
Shh.
It means that
you don't want to take mana burn.
it also means he could cast Ancestral Recall.
Your turn.
Oh, it worked. We'll tap the toe. No!
I'm gonna bolt you for 3.
I need to leave him on tap from now on. I'm discarding a clone.
Oh, good old clone.
He's setting traps of his own, man.
I do like the Onslaught clone art a little bit better.
Your turn. They've had a bunch of different arts for it.
So the Onslaught clone art, I remember an interview that Wizards did with that artist, and she said that she wanted to just mimic the original clone art as best she could, but not copy it. So it's the same dude in the yellow tunic, but they're pointing crossbows at each other. Let's see if Jake can pull that one up.
Yeah, which version?
Onslaught would be the one that looks like an M.
It's a
Even
morph
though it's
creature.
not an M.
Yeah.
Andy
It's a little
knows
morph
me
creature.
so well.
Yeah, that one. See? It's the same dude in the yellow tunic.
He's just
Launching
updated-
crossbows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have updated art for that one.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same guy, right?
Is it the same guy?
Well, I mean,
No,
they're
it's not.
clones, of course.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, Alex. You're right. Give you that one. Technically
This-
correct.
Combat.
Best kind of.
Okay.
Whoops.
Ooh.
Whoops. That's okay.
Whoops.
Swing for 3.
Unsummon.
Ooh.
I like.
Unsummon. Return
And-
that creature to your hand.
And then wait, it's
That's it. Just,
Okay,
it's-
well,
All it
return
is
it to
is
your hand.
return it to your hand.
Yep.
I'll
The
take,
simpler days, Reese.
I'll take one.
I know, right? I'm waiting for like all this other stuff.
Yeah.
There's no extra
Simpler.
trigger.
Yeah, there's no. It's not a vapor snag.
And most of the time, it just reads like it's named.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the times the cards do what.
Flight. This thing now flies.
Pass turn.
Tap my tome to draw a card.
I'm not
Giant
gonna-
growth. It is now large.
It's big.
Am I getting bolted again?
I'm gonna bolt you for 3.
Blue Elemental Blast.
Okay.
Oh. That's. That one is
Andy
a blue elemental blast.
playing Magic as it was meant
Discard
to be
counterspell.
played.
Spicy.
Okay.
That's a big discard.
We don't scratch on
it
that.
didn't feel that good.
Wait, why'd you have to discard a counterspell?
Because I was
he used
activating
his
a tome.
tome.
Oh, okay.
Your turn.
That's a big.
Yeah, it didn't feel
Reese,
good.
this is a big untap for you. You leaving Andy with four islands over there.
Land.
Mm-hmm.
That looks familiar.
Yeah.
I feel like we might have seen that one before.
Yeah, just maybe.
Mm.
That thing hit me for like 10 damage one game.
It sure
Some guy
did.
was playing just 93, 94 colorless deck.
He was
You know,
playing
that's one of the
Mono
weakest features
Factory.
in my current deck. Like, if I can get to control enough state, you're supposed to just win with Misha
Combat.
Factory.
Yeah.
Because what else are they going to do, right? If you keep the board clean the whole time.
I feel like I'm getting flarged.
Well,
Being flarged does not feel good, does it?
It's not even a flarg though.
Oh.
he's
It's
getting
the
balloon
balloons.
brigaded. Flarged in the air.
You know what my favorite thing about the Balloon Brigade is? How it fits the color pie so well.
Your turn.
Tome?
It actually does. Surprisingly.
I mean,
only in the sense that you have to pay fire breathing to make your goblins.
Discard erosion?
One to five goblins fly.
see, I think they already have the fire. I think you need to supply the gas, and that's why you're paying the 1 red.
Yeah.
They are goblins.
Your turn.
I was thinking of, you know how I hate green?
I don't like this, Andy. I don't like that you leave all your mana untapped.
Yeah, why do you hate green, Alex?
And that's why I like the
I don't
tome.
know. I just feel like if you're using magic, it should be.
I'm not like getting
other
bolted
than
in
put out
response,
big
though.
vanilla creatures, which is what green does, like all the time.
Land.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like green in this format is a lot of fun. It's got Berserk. And Giant Growth.
It does have giant growth.
And Berserk.
Yeah, so I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I kind of want to build. Like, I might play old green. Not like green as it currently stands, but green when the color pie didn't exist yet, where you had, like, Scrib Sprites.
Yeah.
and, like,
Goblin
you know what I mean?
Shannon
Like,
and Dryads,
yeah,
Spruce
like kind of
Sprites.
weird, or like Ironwood Tree Folk is actually probably
Ironwood Tree.
playable
It's,
card.
it's a very
It's
playable
5,
card. Yeah.
right?
That 5 toughness is
It's-
very nice.
Yeah, isn't that playable? So
Yeah.
maybe mono green. I'll try and see if I can get a mono green.
Gazban Ogre.
Oh, and you can play. Oh no, what is that? The other Jin, the actual green one, Urnum Jin
Yeah, Urnum Jin
4/5,
too.
right?
Yep, 4/5.
for 4.
Has that little downside of giving one of your opponent's creatures permanent forest walk.
Whatever.
But you know,
Whatever. You get a 4/5 for 4.
yeah, you get a 4/5 for 4.
Here's like a drawback.
Combat.
Come on.
All the Jins have a drawback.
Well, the
Unsummon?
Serendipity seems too good for me recently.
S-
It's
Total?
a 3/4 for 3. That can't be
What does
good.
that do?
Tap it.
And with
Dab it?
fly.
Okay.
Yeah, Serendipity is
Pass
very
turn?
strong.
Oh, not good. Your turn.
You know what I do like in
Okay.
blue though, or all these kind of clone effects, like the ones that you see
Yeah,
out there.
Vesuvian Doppelganger,
Yeah, like-
Clone.
I mean, we've only been playing this
Land?
format for the last few months over here, but I've noticed that like any kind of deck, like Mono Black or the one I was playing tonight that puts out a creature.
Yeah, Clone would have been really good
Yeah,
against
yeah,
you.
exactly. Like a creature that seems like pretty awesome, like a 3/4 or 4/4, like Clone or Vesuvian Doppelganger, kind of just stops that, right?
They kind of suck when your opponent's whole deck is 1/1.
Yeah, that's
Combat.
true.
Yeah, yeah,
in
that's
this
true.
in this case, the Clone
Combat
is
card.
not very good.
You're right.
I'll take one. Down to 4.
That's exactly why I took out my control magics every time I played the smaller to the ground decks, because it was like cool to have it, but I was stealing nothing worthwhile.
Some of the games that me,
Attempt to Goblin
me and
Grenade?
Reese were playing just a few minutes ago.
You?
How many lands do you have on tap?
Oh, that's a
4.
good question. You never like to hear that when the blue player
Tap
asks.
to tome.
All right.
What?
He's digging.
Oh.
That was the sound of Andy cheering. If you guys didn't
Guard
know.
my control magic and
Good
shake your
game,
hand.
man.
Good game, man.
Good game.
Jeez.
I was trying to work around it. I was like, well, if he does it, if he counters this, I'm gonna fireball him.
And he did have the power sink in hand, just not enough.
I was
Not
one land
enough-
short.
Yeah,
not
not
enough to.
And I had a
stop.
land in hand.
Yeah.
Because I was holding it for the tome.
Yeah.
That was fun, though. Very good.
That was good. That was fun. I didn't really get to see anything but counterspell.